Hey, this will be a video chart on BCCI. Big mover over the past few days, and what we're looking at here is a 60-minute chart. Reason I want to do this is it gives a little bit better breakdown of what's been going on. If we do look at the daily chart here, you can see it was another nice day, but then the sellers really hit it, and profit takers knocked it all the way back down to here. But in the grand scheme of things, you can see it just made a huge, gigantic move after it broke through the 200-day simple moving average on that increasing volume. So the daily chart, still looks good, but this upper wick here does show that some profit taking hit it today. And then as you'll see when we go back to the 60-minute chart here, it'll become much more evident, as you can see in these candles right here, where this pullback did happen. So earlier on in the day, it started off strong, as you can see the first couple hours here, but then the price did start to fall back down. So what do we want to see happen going forward in terms of supports, resistances, and all that good stuff? Well, the first thing to note is, despite this pullback here, the overall trend is still, bullish. And how can I make that claim? Well, if we look right here at that gray line, which is the 50-period simple moving average, you can see it's still clearly this is the 20-period simple moving average. The 50-period is down here at this purple line. And actually, if you look real close, you can see even the 200-period now has a slight little increase to it. So all these moving averages are showing us that the trend remains bullish and moving upwards. Now, does that mean that the price is automatically going to shoot back up? Obviously there's no guarantees within charting or anywhere in the market, but so far, these moving averages are going up, and that just shows that the trend remains bullish even with the pullback. A good example of this is right here. Although it was only one candle, you had a nasty pullback here, but within the context of this pullback, all these moving averages were still going up, so it was still bullish, and then the price, did make the move to higher highs here. Same principle here. Of course, there are some more red candles, but the overall context is still bullish, so it's a wait and see. But to answer the question that I got the most is, the chart's still hanging in there because you have all these moving averages still with nice positive slopes to them. So support-wise, the main ones I would watch are simply the 20-period simple moving average and the 50-period. In a kind of a worst-case scenario, if the price were to fall all the way back down here, it could technically bounce here and head back up, and these lows would still be higher than what they were down here. So it would be okay from a low standpoint, but I know nobody would want to see it fall down there. So ideally, hopefully the price holds up right in this area, but it could technically fall down to here, and as long as it finds support above the 50-period simple moving average there, then things are still going to be all right for the bulls. Now, in terms of resistance levels, looking at the chart, it looks like the 14-cent level is what's being the thorn in the side of the chart. Yes, the price did get above it a couple of times intraday, but if you look at each one of these candlesticks, by the time the hour that was measuring each one of these was up, the price was not able to close above those. So we'll change this to red. I'll make it a little bit thicker because, like I said, it does look like it's more of a kind of a thorn in the side of the chart in terms of resistance level. But after that, as the chart is shown, it could be very explosive. So, another big move could occur with a break of the 14-cent area. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. We've been making some good money together on our alerts. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was BCCI. Thanks for listening.